Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to the final Jurassic Park review before we get to tomorrow's video of Jurassic World Dominion. That's right, today we're going to be talking about Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, directed by J.A. Bayona, director of When the Monster Calls. Loved that first film he did, so I was really excited when they brought him on for this. Really liked the trailers for this movie, and of course, if you watched my review for the original Jurassic World, you'll know that I very much enjoy that movie. It's my second favorite as of right now Jurassic Park film. So this one I was pretty damn excited for. And the first time I watched it, I wasn't feeling it. I've watched it once since then. I wasn't feeling it then either. But I actually kind of enjoyed it for the most part on this time around. We're going to get to this cast. The cast includes Chris Pratt, Bryce Dallas Howard, Jeff Goldblum shows up in more or less a cameo as Ian Malcolm. You got Justice Smith, Daniela Pineda, James Cromwell, B.D. Wong, Isabella Sermon, and Toby Jones is also joining us for this film. Toby Jones can never be trusted in anything he's in. Ever since that first Captain America film, every time I see him in something, I'm like, he's Hydra. I don't care what universe it is, he's Hydra. Don't trust him. And the cast is definitely not the problem with this film. They all do good with what they're given. Chris Pratt definitely is giving off hardcore Indiana Jones vibes in this film. And at that point in time, a lot of people were kind of speculating maybe him or Bradley Cooper would take the role of Indiana Jones. But now we're getting Indiana Jones back with Harrison Ford, but that's a different franchise for another type of video. But I did like Chris Pratt in this role. I know some people don't love him in this role, but I enjoy him for the most part. And in my Jurassic World review, I said I didn't love Bryce Dallas Howard in that movie. This one, she's actually really cool. You know, she's not a big part of the Jurassic Park first trilogy, like with Sam Neill's character, like every time he showed up, he had to repeat the same storyline more or less. Bryce Dallas Howard isn't like a selfish bitch at the beginning of this movie like she was in the first one. She's actually like a well fleshed out character, and she kind of steals the show a little bit in this film. And they acknowledge the high heels thing again. Like every time they show her at the beginning of the film, they show her shoes first, like she's wearing actual good shoes to fight dinosaurs and stuff with. And of course they go to Isla Nublar, and the characters see the dinosaur they always see first. Every time in a Jurassic Park there's that one particular long neck dinosaur they always see first and be amazed by it. And of course they see that, and they rescue some of the dinosaurs. Some of them do die in a very sad scene. And after they rescue the dinosaurs is where the film starts to fall apart for me. The first two acts of this film I actually very much enjoyed during this rewatch. It's after Chris Pratt and Bryce Dallas Howard get captured and shoved into the basement of the mansion where things start to fall apart for me. That's where we start to get into the cloning of humans, and it kind of turns into this weird, campy slasher flick with the dinosaur, with the Endoraptor, like he's smiling at guys and stuff. Like, it kind of loses me there. It gets too cheesy, too slasher. And is that a cool idea? A slasher movie with a dinosaur? Yeah, that's a really cool idea, but it doesn't really fit in with the Jurassic franchise, at least in my opinion. So that's kind of where it lost me, but the first two acts I actually heavily enjoyed, a lot more than I remembered enjoying. Like, I was all in on this movie, and in my Jurassic World review, I said on that rewatch, I felt like it felt long. This film is like 1 or 2 minutes longer than that film, and I didn't feel like it was long, even during the third act where I wasn't really digging it as much. And of course, the third act does have Blue in it, and I'm a sucker for Blue. I love that little dinosaur. I think she's great. I think she's awesome. And I'm looking forward to see her have a baby in Jurassic World Dominion. I'm going to get the Funko Pop. You'll probably see it right back here on top of the Baby Yodas rather sooner than later. So is this film perfect? No. Is this film at the top of my Jurassic Park list? Absolutely not. It's still my second to least favorite, but it's still miles and miles above Jurassic Park 3, which just... Jurassic Park 3 is just a huge missed opportunity. But this one, I know a lot of people don't like it, but upon this rewatch, it actually worked a lot better for me than it has in the past. Jurassic Park Fallen Kingdom. Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, I'm actually going to give it a 6 out of 10. The first two acts really did it for me upon this rewatch, which even surprised me because I do not remember liking this film that much. Third act still completely misses for me. Too campy, too slashery. But Blue's cool, Chris Pratt's cool enough, Bryce Dallas Howard's cool enough, and the little girl is fine in her role as well. And we do get a good T-Rex scene in this. You don't get a whole lot of T-Rex. This is probably the least we see the T-Rex in the entire franchise, but we still do get a cool set piece during the end with the T-Rex that we all know and love. So I think a 6.6 out of 10 for this film is, deserving upon this rewatch. Let me know what you guys thought of Fallen Kingdom down below. I know a lot of people hate it, but some people do love it even more than I do. So let me know what your thoughts are on the film down in the comments below. And make sure you subscribe to the channel so you can get notified when I upload my Jurassic World Dominion review tomorrow. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys right here next time.